The only thing better than setting up goals is actually achieving them. And there's that craze that we all have for the new years, for the new week, for the new month and such. And that is why we are actually advised to set goals that we want to achieve for the year in the beginning of the year, because there's that dopamine effect, there's that excitement of a new year and such things. My name is Lilian Omina. I am a registered clinical nutritionist, and in today's video we are going to set very realistic, effective and achievable goals for the next 12 months for your health and nutrition status. So without further ado, let's get into it. So one thing I need you to understand is that taking a fruit, increasing your portion of vegetables, or even drinking water today might not reflect tomorrow. It might take time, and this is why it is called a habitual process. So we are going to set very realistic goals together, me and you, so that we can come up with the most effective ways to prevent occurrence of diseases, to improve outcomes if you're already sick or if you are managing any chronic disorders, and to make sure that we maintain the best versions of ourselves in these coming 12 months. So with the goals that you're going to set up, consistency is very, very important. The first tip that I want us to take into consideration is batch preparation of meals, like preparing meals at once. For most people, it is usually hard to prepare meals on a daily on the go. You'll find some people are working like 20 hours a day, others are working like 22 hours or even 16 or 18 hours. And you see, with such timelines, for most people, the priority will be rest and not cooking. So this is important because the process of preparing meals every day can be tiresome, and you see people are working, people are tired from work, maybe you have kids, you have all this. You want to make sure that your options, whether you're tired or not, are healthy, and it is something that it can be sustainable. So that is the easiest way to maintain sustainability of healthy eating until you get the hack of it. If your finances allow it, you can always hire someone. Let's say on a Sunday, they come to your home, they prepare your meals, you buy the ingredients, you tell them how you want your meals prepared, and they do that for you. If you're looking for recommendations on that, we also do that, so make sure that you check us out. We will not disappoint. One of the things that you need to do to make sure that this thing is effective is try and utilize as much as you can locally produced food and locally available foods. If you use ingredients that you have to travel for long distances to get, that might become a problem because again, you're tired, you're trying to save on time. It might even make the batch preparations impossible. So utilize locally available food so that on the go you have a healthy meal that you can take for lunch, a healthy meal that you can take for breakfast, a healthy meal that you can take for dinner. That is the first tip. Batch prepare your meals. The second tip is to snack healthy. That is very important. Why? Because you see, you can be having the best menu plan, the best meal plan for the day, even for your week or even a month. But if you're snacking unhealthy, it will kind of neutralize the effects of the good meal plans and such. If you stock on unhealthy snacks like biscuits, candies, cakes and such, those are the things that you're going to snack on when you're hungry or when you have that cravings to have something. But look at it this way. If you stock up things like apples, nuts, if you stock up things like bananas, mangoes, oranges and such, you are going to eat a fruit. When you go to the supermarket, when you go for your grocery shopping, instead of buying the biscuits, the candies, the cakes and such, why don't you fill up with nuts, different types of nuts? We have macadamia, peanuts. Do fruits that can last you longer. Do mangoes, do apples, oranges. Bananas do not have such a long shelf life, but you can stock up like a 3-day supply every now and then. So it is important that you have healthy snacks instead of doing tea and sugar, tea and mandazi, tea and bread, the common things that we have here. Carry with you, prepare a snack when you leave in the house. You can opt for something like nuts. You do nuts, banana and a serving of a natural yogurt, like maybe 200 ml or 150 ml. That will be very good. It will keep you full for longer, and it will provide you with nourishment, and it will also provide you with cultures that are active, that are good for your gut. And you see, someone will say, oh, the banana still has sugar like the cake or the bread, but again, you see, the banana has sugar, it also has fiber, it has B vitamins, it has potassium and other nutrients that are not available in the cake or in the bread or in the mandazi. The cake has only calories and sugars, nothing else, and maybe other additives that are just bad for your metabolism. So choose the healthier options when it comes to snacking. It is very important. The third goal of the year is to purpose to keep hydration levels good. Again, I talked about the dangers of dehydration and overhydration in these videos. None of the dangers of dehydration is premature aging. Your cells are going to lose their turgidity and you're going to start having premature wrinkles and such. Take up your water. If taking plain water is almost impossible for you, you can always add lemon. You can always add something like wheatgrass. This here has some wheatgrass in it. You can also add hibiscus. You can also make sure that you're taking water at room temperatures that you prefer. If you prefer cold water, please by all means do that. I saw somewhere in a group that people are being told not to take up cold water because it is taking water wrong. There's nothing like that. Provided your cells are going to be well hydrated so that you reduce the overconsumption of the unnecessary calories that you don't even need to be taking. Take the water at the temperatures that you love the most. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Another thing, we cannot have health and nutrition goals without physical exercise. I have talked about the importance and the benefits of physical activity in most of my videos. Make sure that you check them out. If for health and well-being, physical activity has a lot of benefits, and most people will come with the excuses that, but Mumina, I work a lot of times, I work a lot of hours, I don't have time. But you can spare 20 minutes a day before you take a bath. Home workouts really help with ensuring that you're keeping up with the physical activity. If you don't have time to go to the gym, or if you don't have the finances to pay for a gym, you can always work out at home. I will definitely link some of my best home workouts in the description box, so make sure that you check that out because it will be of help. Of course, if you can, it's always recommended that you go to the gym because there's a community that you're going to create. There's motivation, there's accountability. You can get accountability partners and such. But if it's impossible, work out from the comfort of your home. It is still very much doable and it is very much possible. I do that a lot. So please join me this year in working out. 20 minutes a day, daily, for 5 days a week or even 7 days a week. It hurts nobody. Another thing, let us purpose on reducing intake of processed and refined carbohydrates. They are convenient, yes. They are easy to access, yes. They need less time to prepare, yes. All those goodness. But again, they are very detrimental when it comes to your health. If your purpose this year is to live a healthy lifestyle, is to have better outcomes, better metabolic outcomes, maybe you're trying to control diseases, maybe you're trying to control your blood pressure, your blood sugars, cholesterol levels, your lipid profile and such, reducing consumption of processed and refined carbohydrates and sugars is very important. So purpose to eliminate intake of added sugars, start by reducing the numbers, then gradually increase your intake of healthier foods, replace, then you can eliminate. The next thing that I want us to purpose to do this coming year is to sleep well. Sleep has been shown to have very good outcomes when it comes to your health and your well-being. First, the fact that you're resting is going to help your body to reset and rejuvenate. It also helps your body to work well, coordinate well, proper functions of hormones. Let's purpose to have some rest, and again, it is important to manage your stress. Another goal that we have to set that is so common that people don't even do it and they don't know why is purpose to take at least 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. It's very common. It's very common. When you go to the doctor or when you go to a dietitian, they usually tell you, increase your intake of fruits and vegetables, increase your intake of fruits and vegetables, increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. Why? Because it has a lot of benefits in your body. It has phytonutrients, it has vitamins, minerals, it has fiber. It is going to help your metabolism, it is going to help your gut functionality, microbiota, and all these are going to have positive outcomes into your health. Very important, by the way. The next thing that we're going to purpose to do for this coming 12 months is limit our intake of toxins like cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, unprescribed medications and such. They hurt your cells, they hurt your metabolism, they hurt your functionality, and they hurt your health. So it is important that you limit intake of toxins so that you can give your organs easier time, you can give your body better time, and you can be also healthier. Another thing, we are going to purpose to be mindful of ourselves, mindful of our mental health. It is very important. With the increasing rates of mental conditions and disorders, even in the country, they are worrying. So we need to make sure that we take up measures that are going to aim at reducing that. And one of the things that you can do, of course, is optimize healthier eating habits and also optimize taking care of your mental health by talking to people, counseling and psychiatric care and all that if necessary. I did a video whereby I talked about some of the dietary dietary adjustments that you can do to help you improve your mental outcomes. You can have a look here, and the next thing that you need to do is give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video if it has been helpful to you. And until next time, bye.